Guys, God is great. I'm about to walk you through a typical morning routine, and this is one of the most crucial parts of becoming successful. People always ask me, what's your best advice? I say, number one, you got to get a relationship with God, and number two, you have to have a super dialed in early morning personal development plan. It's actually way later than I normally like to work out. Usually I like to get in here at 5 or 5:30, but my buddy Jake likes to sleep. So he said, hey, let's go at 6:30. I'm gonna hit a workout with Jake. You guys will get to hear from him. He's a super successful young guy in his 20s, multiple seven figures. I already read the Bible and said my prayers, but afterwards we're gonna go back home. I'll show you guys what I do. I normally go for a walk, read a couple more books, and then we get into the work day. So stay tuned, we're about to hit chest day with Jake. Let's get it.
Life like, this is what your life like. Try to live your life right. People really know you push your buttons like type right. This is like a movie, but it's really very lifelike.
What was the biggest risk you've ever taken?
Biggest risk?
Moving your life.
Huh?
Moving your life down here.
Yeah, probably that. Shipping it from Pittsburgh
Going
to
all in.
Florida. But the thing is, I didn't even look at it as a risk at the time, 'cause I was so sick and tired of my situation. Going to college, being poor, living at home. Even if I moved to Florida and end up homeless, it's low-key a better situation than what I'm doing now. I'd rather be homeless in the warm sun than freaking going to community college, not making money, living in my parents' freaking twin-size bed where I can hardly eat food. So it's not even a risk.
Did they say anything like when you weren't like doing the whole college thing?
So when I first dropped out and moved to Florida, I told my parents, it's a summer internship, I'll be back. Little they know I was already dropped out, done. You're 25. I turned 26 on Monday. How old are you, Jake? 28?
29. Made my first million when I was 22.
You gotta tell the vlog how you did it.
Alternative financing space.
What was your mindset at the time to make that first mil?
I was just working. It kind of happened so fast, but everyone knows $1 million a year is 90 grand a month, 100 grand a month, whatever you want to say after taxes. Just kept working, kept closing deals, and before I knew it, I looked at my 1099 and it said a little over $1 million bucks, and I was like, this is it. It comes to a point where you start making so much money, it's just about how you invest it and where you put it now.
You don't even get the same joy from the crazy stuff?
You gotta get used to it. Like, I don't know. When I made 10 million bucks a year, is the same thing as me making $1 million bucks a year. Obviously, I had more money to do. But like once you reach a certain level of success, it kind of just, you don't need to keep trying to impress people anymore.
What's the most money you ever lost in one?
How much? 6 million. I lost that last year in deals. I made bad investments, bad choices. Happens to the best of us. You just gotta keep going. Days that you find it, that you don't want to keep pushing and you don't want to keep going and you're tired of the business, you don't want to get up, you don't want to find the energy and the inner strength, you just got to keep going.
Best business or life advice in one sentence?
What works for me, and you got to think about it, if you're a Christian or if you believe in God, you need to realize that in the Bible it says God created the world in 6 days. So he's creative and he can make big things happen. If you also read the Bible, whatever you ask for in prayer, if you believe, then you shall receive. I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. So my biggest life advice is whatever you want, give your life to Jesus, get somewhere in the morning where it's quiet, say prayers every single day, ask for discernment, ask for courage to follow through, ask for wisdom, and it'll just be given to you, and then you just execute. And every time I'm faced with a big decision, it's the same thing. Pray about it, pray about it, pray about it, wait to hear. Once you hear, execute immediately, because the longer you procrastinate, the more fear that's gonna creep in, and fear is the devil's #1 trick to holding you back.
Yeah, change my ways. God took my life and really rearranged it. Now we going places in some different cases. Now we spread that light around in different spaces. Thank God for forgiveness, thankful that the grace hit. Thankful for his love, I never had to chase it.
Bro, where are we?
So this is my secret getaway. Can't drop the location because I'm not trying to have people come here in the mornings. It's my alone secret getaway. $50 million view for free. I don't have to pay for this view. I just got to pay with the steps it takes to get here. Normally, this is what I do every morning. If you read the Bible, Jesus was the best leader ever to live. So I try to study the way he lived. And if you read the Bible, it says Jesus every day withdrew to lonely places, often by the water, and prayed. So I'm like, well, if that's what Jesus did, that's what I gotta do. So every single morning when it's dark, I come here, I read the Bible, I listen to worship music, I pray, I sit here and listen for the Holy Spirit to teach me what to do. I watch the sun come up, I take my shoes off, I get grounded in the grass. I'm full of gratitude and joy as the sun hits my body. I got the city view the water view. No one's around other than the cars up here, but no one can see me. After about 30 minutes to an hour, I feel better than ever. I walk back home and I get to work every single day. But anyway, I've got an 8:45 meeting I run every single day for the sales team. I watch a video before the day starts, and then I'm like, okay, this is a good motivational video. Everyone hop on Zoom at 8:45. We're gonna watch it together to keep the whole team motivated, because motivation's like brushing your teeth. If you don't do it every single day, your breath's gonna stink. If you don't listen to motivational stuff every single day, your mindset's gonna stink. So we're walking back to the apartment now. Let's get it. Made my light. Boom. Great video. Pull up Zoom. We're a minute late. Boom, boom. There's two parts of personal development. There's motivation and education. So when I'm talking about pouring into your mindset every single morning, mind, body, spirit development. The body's the gym, the spirit's time with God, but the mind is education and motivation. You need motivation every day, and you need education. Reading a book about marketing, sales, something to educate yourself and motivate yourself. It's two parts. So this is the motivation part. I do it for myself and I do it for the team. Because we were late today, 6:30 workout with Jake, normally my bed would be made. And the reason there's not a mattress is because I'm moving to a new apartment next 2 weeks, and I got a king size mattress. This is a queen size bed, so it doesn't fit on here. So I've been sleeping on this mattress topper. It's like prison.
You gotta stay tuned. Apartment tour coming soon.
Apartment tour coming soon, 2 weeks. 4 bedrooms, 4 baths, triple wraparound balcony, water view, city view. It's gonna be good.
Most of us are not living because we're so worried about what everybody thinks about us, or maybe what we don't feel about ourselves. Let me say something to you real clear. If you spend the rest of your life worrying about what everybody thinks about you, someday you'll never have to worry about it again, because when you die, nobody will remember you were here. By the way, I know some of the very people you're doing it for are the ones not supporting you. They're the ones telling you to quit. They're the ones giving you heck. Just do it anyway.
All right, y'all. Today, MGAs. Don't forget, we've got the meeting at 10 a.m. I'll be running sales training for all the new people at 12:30. Other than that, let's stay locked in. Don't forget about the Rolex contest. 25K gets you 1 ticket if you're in your first 6 months. Every 10K over gets you another ticket. Past 6 months for the Rolex, 50K gets you a ticket. Every 10K over gets you another ticket. Let's make sure everybody at least gets 1 ticket. Ideally, everyone should get 5 tickets, but let's get it. Record month. Come on! Yeah, we only have a small portion of the team show up to that every day, but it's all good. 60 people, freshly motivated, is going to turn into 60 top sales reps for the day. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, one thing you'll notice is official Trip sits in my kitchen and works. He moved down here from Pittsburgh. He left a career where he was making 200K a year, and he's like, yo, I want to learn how to make more. I want to shadow you, get around you, lock in on sales, eventually build a big team. But every day, Trip's in the kitchen, I'm sitting in here working, I hear him making sales, and then if you follow me on Instagram, I'll post on my story after Trip makes a sale, and I'll say, motivate him, talk to him, Trip. So, he hasn't made a sale, but to wrap up the YouTube video, a little special guest appearance. Trip, first off, show them the product so they know you're credible, and then talk to them.
All right,
take
listen.
them to your spot.
Come on. So listen, sometimes you gotta just risk it all. What I realize in this business is that plan A only works if there is no plan B. See, having a plan B is how you see your way to D, which is defeat. So don't let that go over your heads. Come on, do one more thing for us. You know what to do. DM the word sales, baby. Let's get it.
Hey, he's exactly correct. If you want to join our sales team, you can DM me the word sales on Instagram. It'll send you a link. Click that link. Watch a company overview video. It teaches you how we get leads, how we get paid, what the schedule's like, everything you need to know about this virtual sales career. And then if you want to take the next steps, continue with that link to schedule a company overview. It's every Monday, 8 p.m. live with me, where I go over everything you might be wondering. I answer questions. From there, we'll see if it's a good fit and you can join the team. Or you can click the link in my Instagram bio. It's the same exact link that would get sent to you if you DM me the word sales. God is great. Subscribe to the page. The best is yet to come. And we'll see you in the next video.